Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Levi again, working on a 2008, 2009. Honestly, I just forgot what year it was. It's one of those. Same thing. Dodge Grand Caravan. I already posted a video once. I'll try and leave a link down in the description for that if needed, where I was having ignition problems, and I found his wires that was causing the trouble. Bad connections from Chrysler. But shortly after I fixed that and let you guys know about it, this van started acting up real bad. We were going out on a family trip to a local park, a big waterfall area, and enjoy your day, take the dog swimming, and because of slow traffic in a tourist area that we live in, it took forever to get to town, just to start our trip, really. We were in traffic maybe an hour, and the van started to heat up, stall out, and I couldn't even get it to restart. I thought a fuel pump, something like that. And well, I put the battery charger on it from my pickup truck because it's a 2-vehicle day. That wasn't a problem. Checked the oil, checked the fluids. That wasn't a problem. Well, we let the car cool off for a bit. It started up, and we canceled our plans. We turned around and came home because there was still a lot of traffic ahead of us, and I did not want to risk that. So over time, it didn't act up again for a while, and we thought that was just a bug in the car, a ghost in the machine type of deal. But over the next month or two, we would start getting the lightning bolt on the dash, and another code or two would pop up, and nothing I could read. I had scanned the ticket, or scanned the computer with the code reader, and nothing would show up. It would just lightning bolt, and the car would either fail to shift proper, I would lose power, it would stumble, the transmission might, it ran like crap. And I was thinking that possibly the computer had failed, but I did not want to spend that kind of money on a new computer, even though it is easy to repair, and there's places online you can go for a rebuilt one. I didn't want to do that option. And it seemed more like, from what I could find, your throttle body might be bad. So I replaced that. Throttle body was not the trouble. I replaced it, and it seemed like it fixed the problem, and a day or two later, lo and behold, it acted up again. And so I did some more research. Okay, what else is left besides wiring? The wiring looked good. All that tested good. So I replaced the throttle pedal, which is also the throttle position sensor all in one. That didn't help at all. There's another $100 wasted. And it got better. It really did prove to be better. And it ran for a while. We made just short trips. But once we started going on longer trips, it would stall again. And I'm sorry for this long introduction. But if your symptoms are like this, you're going to appreciate this. Let me put the camera down so I quit making you dizzy here. So I kept researching it. The van would run. It would do okay. Then it would die out. It would give us trouble. It wouldn't start, mainly when it was warmed up. So after a few months, I thought, when it really started acting up bad, I thought, maybe that used throttle body was crap. Let me replace that. That was $200-300. I replaced it. No good. I threw away my money. I took my throttle pedal in, and it was under warranty, so thinking maybe that was defective. That wasn't the case. And I did a lot of research, YouTube videos, forums, and one forum all this time mentioned the intake manifold gasket. Once I read that, I thought about all my symptoms. The hotter the engine got, the worse the problem would get. Or it wouldn't restart when the engine was hot. Or it would run like crap. So I looked up how to do it, Thank you, YouTube. I watched the video, or several of them, to find the easiest way to do this, and it was really a simple repair. $30 fixed my van. I have not had the lightning bolt issue come up again. The car runs fine, except for randomly it doesn't want to shift from second into third, I believe it is. But I just shut the car off, turn it back on, and she runs fine. So, in conclusion of that, it depends on your mechanical aptitude. But if you are having any symptoms similar to mine, I'd probably start with the intake manifold gasket. It's $30. If I didn't have such distractions from family and phone calls, I could have had this done in about 2 hours. Maybe spend 3 hours. Do a good job of it. But very simple. Take off throttle body, take off the cover plate. You probably have a total of 10, 15 screws to remove. Clean up the surfaces, put the new piece in along with the gasket maker, the RTV sealant at the corners of it. Bolt it together. Let it sit overnight, a couple hours, to let that silicone dry up. Fire it up and drive it. Make sure all your connections are good. Now, if that fails, well, then you start digging in. But check your wires first. The wires on this or on Chrysler vehicles suck. But this goes for the 3.8 liter. I think the 3.8 liter is the same, or 3.3 is also the same. And if this channel or if this video sucks, let me know. I'll redo it and make it shorter. But it seems you have one of three issues. Throttle body, the pedal, which is your easiest bet. If you want to spend $100 on a pedal, throw that in. It's, I think, 2 nuts and 1 bolt, or 2 bolts, one, I don't know. It's really easy in there. And 1 quick connection is probably the easiest part of fixing this van. Try that as the easiest thing. But I would only recommend that if, when you throttle up, if it same spot every time, you get a shimmy, hesitation just at that one spot in the throttle, that's probably your pedal. So, final conclusion. I'm not a Chrysler fan. But the intake manifold gasket fixed it. Simple repair. You do have to have a little bit of knowledge. And when you install it, if you don't have an inch-pound torque wrench, what I did, I think it called for 17 inch-pounds of torque. Or 20, I don't remember the amount, but I used my big 200-pound one, torque wrench, for tightening lug nuts and all that stuff. But I was able to turn that down below 20, which is the minimum, to guessing where 18 would be, and I used that. Go on Amazon, buy the small inch pounder. I think I picked one up pretty cheap. Just use that. It'd probably be easier than wrangling a big wrench inside of here. But if you have any questions, let me know. Please, I'm trying to evolve a channel on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I'm going to do random things. I have a project going on right now with my 1985 GMC K2500 with the 6.5 turbo diesel. The bed is off of her right now, and in the garage I'm doing body work to it. I'm doing a frame off restoration, boxing the frame in. Her name is Sandy, by the way, because we're on the beach all the time, as often as I can. Towing people out of the sand, playing a little bit, and just all the salty sand is just starting to kill her. So body work, frame work, all new paint, painting it desert tan. Gonna box that frame in to make it more rigid, because right now the frame's twisting on me. Anytime I'm playing on the dunes, and the bed hits the back of the truck, the cab. New fuel tanks, and a few repairs to the engine that I cannot get to when it is inside the engine bay. So we're pulling the engine, doing a lot of modifications, and I'm going to start filming that and publishing. So please like and subscribe. Help support me on YouTube. And if for some reason this video helped me and I saved you money, please consider maybe Venmoing me. I'll put my Venmo link down in the description. Give me $5. Support me, help me with projects, help me repair stuff, and plus it'll give me incentive to give you more videos of hopefully easy to follow instructions or ideas of how to fix things, do things. Have a good day. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you.